Let's be honest, making progress is not easy. But I would like to ask you one question. Did you make any progress yesterday? Are you making progress today? And when I say progress, I really mean progress. The things that take you towards your goals. Are you working on them? Here's the problem. People think life is cool. They do what they like. They feel they made some kind of progress. They went to work, got home. Then they get to the bed in the evening and they're like, shit, I didn't make the progress. I'm still the same person doing what I don't like, and maybe I start tomorrow. You should cut this way of thinking immediately. When it comes to making progress, you have to focus on things that actually take you towards that goal you want to reach. That's why in this video we talk about 7 laws that I use to make progress every day. Number 1, vision. In the first place, when it comes to achieving your goals and making progress every day, you need to have a vision, because if you don't have a vision, how the hell you think you're gonna reach their goals if you don't know how to do that, or if you don't even know what you want to reach. And having a vision is not that hard. Every one of us had some kind of dream when we were kids. Maybe you wanted to drive a supercar, or you wanted to travel to different countries, whatever it is. Don't let your current situation in life waste your dreams. Have a vision and find and create a plan for yourself to reach that. If you don't do that, and if you don't start right now, a year from now, you're gonna still be in the same situation and thinking, should I start this or not? And I can tell you, the answer will be no. Number 2, daily plan. So when it comes to making progress, you have to have a daily plan. What this means, or let's say how I do this, is when I create my daily plan, I always write it the night before the next day. What this allows me to do is, I already know what kind of things I should focus on, and what I include in my daily plan is the 2 most important tasks of the day. And I know for sure, if I complete those tasks, I'm making progress. Those tasks should be the ones you have to prioritize in order to reach your ultimate goals. If you're not creating a plan, you will be lost during your day, you don't know what to work on, and when you get home from work, you're gonna be lost. You don't know whether you should start a side hustle, and eventually you end up watching TV or scrolling social media. Creating a daily plan is a crucial part of making progress every day. Rule number 3, must-do action. Think about this for a second. What has been your must-do action of today? Have you completed it? What must-do action means is that one action that will take you a step closer towards your actual goals and making that progress every day. It's this simple. If you don't know where to start, at least complete one must-do action that will help you to reach your goals. Actually, it is very easy to do, because only thing you have to do is work on one thing. However, it seems for people very hard to take action on this for some reason. Use this as a source of motivation. I promise you, if you work daily on one action that will take you closer towards your dreams, you will see that progress. Making progress is easy when you prioritize the right actions and you do them consistently every day. Number 4, quit video games. And this is something I just don't understand. Playing video games moderately is fine. I totally agree with that. However, people who are spending a lot of time playing video games, that's like a first sign of you're not making progress at all. What you're basically doing is you are avoiding stepping outside of your comfort zone, and you play video games because it is in your comfort zone and it is actually easier to make progress and upgrade your character in the video game. And this is like a false sense of improvement. If you level up yourself a lot in a game, or you unlock new items, levels, whatever it is, it feels like you made a progress. But the idea is that you actually did not work on yourself at all. And imagine putting that effort into yourself, leveling up your mindset, productivity, finances, your body. If you quit video games, it is going to be so much easier for you to focus on yourself, and additionally, you're going to have much more time. Rule number 5, start today. I can't even remember the number of people I've heard say, I will start today, or I start tomorrow, and they actually never take action. And this is the first sign you're not going to make progress, because when you're not starting immediately, when the hell are you going to start then? What makes saying I start tomorrow so toxic is that tomorrow becomes tomorrow the next day again, and that way you're postponing yourself every day, which means you're never gonna take action, and it means you're never gonna take steps towards reaching your goals. If I told you that today was the last day to start working on your dreams and achieving your goals, would you do that? I'm not saying you should always think about it this way, but having this type of mindset is sometimes very helpful to stay motivated and actually realize that we have limited amount of time every day, and in general, if you waste your time, it's not going to come back. That's why I want you to understand that starting today and starting immediately is the most important thing you can do in terms of making progress. And what I want you to do after watching this video is to start working on things that are important to you, that help you to reach your goals. Number 6, habits. Building a habit takes time, and you should not be frustrated if you don't see results immediately. And what I want to emphasize is the power of small habits. When you start working on a new habit, it takes time, right? And when you little by little work on those small habits daily, you have to think long term here, because you will make a huge difference in the progress you can make. Just as a rough example here, if you save 10 euros every day, it's 3,650 euros a year, and that applies basically to everything. If you, for example, read for 2 minutes every day, you establish a habit of reading. For the first couple of days you may only read 5 pages, then you get used to reading, you start reading 10 pages, 15 pages, and you've developed a habit of reading. Habits are very powerful in terms of making progress every day, and you should build a habit also for those important actions that will take you towards your goals. Let's say you want to start an Instagram business account, but you never find time for that, or you only do it when you feel you want to. Instead, what you should do is, after your morning routine, take 10 to 15 minutes to work on that. The thing here is you're establishing a habit of working on businesses that are important to you and that you want to develop. Once you get used to that and the habit becomes a part of your day, it will be much easier to work on it for an hour. And once the habit is established, you don't have to force yourself to do that, because you are disciplined enough to perform those same habits every day. And that's the crucial part of habits when it comes to making progress. And if you have bad and toxic habits, meaning you're not focusing on your health, your recovery, you are not eating healthy, you are not working out, replace those habits with good ones, start working on yourself, and you'll see massive improvement. Number 7, don't fear to fail. Making progress is nothing if you don't fail. Failing is a part of making progress, and failing is a part of learning something new. The best teacher to us is our own experience. You'll never learn from anywhere better than from your own experience. Okay, and now I want you to sit down, close your eyes, and think about what is something I want to do, or what is something I want to reach, but I don't do that because I fear to fail, or I fear what others may think. This is critical to understand. The truth is, as you get older and you have less time and probably you have other things to manage, you will regret not taking action towards your dreams. So that's why you should not fear what will happen. If you try to, for example, start your own business and it fails, not a big deal. Yes, you might have lost some money and time, however, you get a lot of experience, plus, and most importantly, you know that you have tried your best and you don't regret taking that step. Once you become used to your fears, you should use that as motivation and jump into your fears, because that will put you outside your comfort zone, and the best place to improve and develop yourself is outside your comfort zone. That's where you make the biggest progress most effectively in a short time. Eventually, making progress is easy when you stick to the 7 laws of making progress. Personally, I use these almost every day, and they help a lot to stay focused on your mission, to keep clear you're still working towards your vision that we talked about in point number 1, and don't neglect your must-do action of the day. The worst thing here is that if you always neglect your must-do action of every day, you will never reach your ultimate goals, because you're not taking action on tasks that will take you a step closer towards reaching your dreams and making progress. That being said, I hope this was inspirational, motivational for you, so you can start taking action right after watching this. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. If you are interested in more self-improvement content, make sure to watch this video next, it is my most recent upload. If you liked, hit the thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.